Hi, I'm Mylee. This is your UOW update. It's back to uni for many, and for some it's welcome to uni. But whether you're new or returning, the spring session message from Vice-Chancellor Paul Wellings is the same.
The big thing is for new students is to work out how the system works and, get in the library and find out where their faculties are and all the usual things. And I think beyond that, making friends with some people early on, because otherwise, people feel disengaged. And I hope for students coming back that, their friendship groups are still there, and for them, the university's still got the same buzz that it had when they started off.
Professor Wellings also setting his sights on more university achievement.
The university has a new strategic plan, so we're going to the governing body council in August for a discussion of that. And that's pretty important because that's around how do we put students at the centre of the university, how do we create the right sort of teaching and learning environment, and how do we use new technologies effectively. So that's the big picture thing.
While many are just returning to campus, the uni definitely hasn't been on holidays. The Vice-Chancellor Awards have been presented and celebrated.
I believe at Accommodation Services we just don't give a bed. We look after the whole person, and I believe that we do that very well.
Oh, I'm stoked. Even just to get the nomination, I thought it was cool. I definitely didn't expect it. I wasn't even thinking about it. It wasn't on my radar.
The future of the university is in really great hands because clearly there are a number of staff here who are doing truly extraordinary things in their work. And that's going to drive the quality and reputation of the university for the future.
Into Uni has marked another successful session of engagement.
The quality of work that the mentors are delivering in the classrooms and the quality of work that the students are producing, I think it's just going from strength to strength every year.
University is big, right? So there's a lot of subjects you can do and everything, and journalism would be a good one, yeah.
In most classes you just have to sit down and write, where into uni you get to go outside of the classroom and do other stuff.
Each year the program goes past, I think the students become more passionate, more involved and more enthusiastic towards what they're researching and also university as a whole.
UOW execs joined in the inaugural Illawarra CEO Sleepout to help tackle homelessness.
I think for me it's about recognising that most of us do live very fortunate lives, and this is a chance to stop and raise some awareness of those who don't have such a fortunate existence.
I think a lot of young people struggle, and if we're doing this helps them and encourages them to get back on the path, and St Vinny's does a great job in helping homeless people.
And I think if you look at some of the work that Vinny's and the Salvos and the Rileys, Youth Off the Streets, they do really terrific work on a shoestring, so I think this is really a good program to be involved with.
A young author launched his new book, Don't Fix Me, I'm Not Broken, and urged people to treat disability as something someone has, rather than something they are.
I think it was because I wasn't able to communicate properly. That's the problem. People keep saying, speak English, or speak properly, or stop copying people.
Lincoln's always been really committed to trying to communicate to people that autism's not just a disability, it's part of who he is, but he still has lots of talents and can do all kinds of things, and doesn't like to see that perception that people are limited by their disability.
And we welcomed our latest arrivals, 5 bronze wallabies. The work of renowned Woombarra sculptor GABY Porter, now calling UOW home.
The swamp wallabies are endemic in this area and we do have them around, so to me it was the obvious choice. I just like my art to make a difference to people, and I hope that that's what these do too.
Finally, there's plenty on offer this O-Day, and Uni Centre's April West is in charge.
So there'll be fun and games, there'll be free food, pizzas and corn cobs, fresh lemonade. I think probably the photo booth is going to be a pretty good one, and also the inflatable sumo wrestling suits will be pretty fun.
That's our update. I'm Mylee Hogan.